Notre Dame will receive. And off we go for the season opener. Notre Dame and Texas. And taking a knee is Amir. And they just get it off. Zaire pumps twice. Wide open at the 45-yard line is Chris Brown. Corey Robinson in motion to Zaire's right. Sets up in the slot. Zaire pulls it back and then completes it to Durham Smythe. And a little confusion there from Tyler Newsome. He is a new punter. In fact, Kyle Brinza is in the NFL, so there's a new kicker, new punt. Big part to do how Tyrone Swoops performs. Now 3rd and 3, flushed out of the pocket, rolling to his right, and just throwing it out. Gain of 6 for Procise, and so on 2nd down and 4, this is Procise in the running. And Zaire gives it to Folston. He goes north-south, picks up a 1st down and more, and almost 9 yards last year for Notre Dame as its leading rusher. Out to the far side, he swings it out to Amir Carlisle, who puts on a nice move. And play clock down to 0. They just get it off. Zaire with time over the middle, and it's a touchdown to who else but Will Fuller from the 44. And Notre Dame is going to stop Ford this time. And they give it to Procise. Get the feeling he's going to be a busy man tonight. Spins and twists. Multiple freshman starters on defense for Texas. 2nd and 14, Zaire to the air. And he's got his man talented, and they are bunched up to the right. And Zaire goes their way, and Carlisle has a nice seam. Picks up another. He is a quote machine. 2nd down and 7. Here comes the pressure, which Zaire avoids, and then he goes deep downfield and complete to Fuller. Predicted Josh Adams. There he is in motion. The freshman running back getting his first carry of his career, and he is into the end zone. Josh Adams on his first carry of his Notre Dame career. The quarterback position. And he begins at his own 22, and he'll begin with a give to Jonathan Gray, and Gray avoiding one Notre Dame defender. And so taking the first snaps of his college career in relief of Swoops, and he swings it out to Jay Johnson. Swoops incomplete, 4th down in the low. And here under the lights, Notre Dame with a 14-0 lead. As Zaire rolls out to his right and throws across his body. And that's complete. And here's Procise again. He's going to be caught in the backfield for a huge loss. A little bit of confusion there in the backfield, and Notre Dame swarms Hurd right near the goal line. On 1st and 15. And here is Zaire, and here's another one of those running plays. 3rd down and 6. Kind of a rough fake there to Carlisle as gone to the NFL, so it'll be a 38-yarder for Justin Yoon to begin his Notre Dame career. He's right through the. So 2nd down, just short of the 1st down. Swoops feeling the pressure, steps up and down.
In that game, they lose their last 5 straight with no momentum, but Zaire took over the starting quarterback job in that game, and it led into this season.
And he leads off this series. Will Fuller, receivers that Zaire has at his disposal, but Fuller certainly the most dangerous. And they keep it on the ground up the middle, and this is Josh Adams. Gone from 217 to 240 in a short stint in Austin. Zaire scrambling for the 1st down and more. And just outside of that. 3rd and 4, passing down. Zaire's going to go down at the 40. Kind of having to deal with all this history and tradition. But now they're really on their heels, although they get a good gain here from Jay Johnson, who showed sign. Sky is the limit. And a knee injury last year, high ankle sprain as well before that. Here is Foreman looking for some room, but just losing ground. Shoemate and company drag him down for a. And Swoops just throwing it away. 1st half with 31 yards. Fake it to him over the middle. Carlisle all the way inside the 4. Leading the way in yardage with 3 for 55. Procise. Another 1st down, and edges abstain at Notre Dame, and in the end, Stanley's has stayed. And Procise has benefited. 3rd and 9. Zaire to Fuller. And right away, it's Duke Thomas. As this meticulous routine Blocking everything out. This one headed left, and it is wide left. For Texas. And Chris Warren is in the backfield. They fake it to him, and Swoops going deep down the middle for John Burt, who can fly, and it is. Swoops has time, is a little high on the throw. This one from 41. And he says, take that, Brian Kelly. You can't ice me here. Played as a defensive lineman for Texas. C.J. Prosise looking for more first down yardage. And Josh Adams, the freshman who scored earlier in the game, in the backfield. They fake it to him. And Zaire going deep down the field. Will Fuller wide open. Touchdown, Notre Dame. For Texas to try to keep this drive alive on 3rd and 2, and they'll entrust to Jay Johnson, who's going backwards. 81 for Texas. Only Michigan has more. And Notre Dame looking to pick up another one, and a nice grab there by Chris. Zaire steps up and wide open.
Keep going. Make them pull you that uniform off you.
They got 3 bunched up to the left, and they keep it up the middle. And this is Josh Adams is going to score again for Notre Dame. Toiling at the quarterback position for Texas. With under 2 minutes left in the 3rd, dropping way back, trying to get some time, and down he goes to make it happen. Zaire pump fakes and then confidently goes downfield, and open at the 30-yard line is who else but Will Fuller. At least get it within just a Yoon field goal range. And they're definitely there now as Corey Robinson.
Brian, a lot of things you hesitate to do because of him at quarterback.
2nd and goal. Touchdown, Chris Brown. You know, did we really make some bad moves at the quarterback position when Andrew Luck had definite interest in the Texas Longhorn programs, and they didn't chuck, as he calls it? Because you make mistakes, you do stupid things, Chuck comes out. And more importantly, that'll make Brian Kelly happy, no turnovers.
You realize this is college football, and there always is an opportunity for a 2-touchdown underdog.
Virginia wins the toss. They defer. Dylan Sims with 3 touchbacks and 5 kickoffs, kicking the ball to Amir Carlisle. 4 yards deep. He'll take. Prosise turns the corner outside. Prosise still on his feet across the 40. Read option. This is going to get them a first down to Stanley in at tailback. They change the formation. Zaire chased out of the pocket. He can run. Zaire looks at direction. Throws, and it was tipped apparently over the head. As the distance doesn't make any difference. Just all angle, and they fake it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
From a forward flip.
He's the backup quarterback. Now they'll line up in an odd formation, force you to defend it. I don't think he got in. He did not.
Better than they've had, but they're held together by a shoestring.
Johns pressured out of the pocket, can't turn the corner. Prosise cuts back, still on his feet. Prosise keeps his balance. I can take responsibility for a thing now and then. Flanker screen, Chris Brown. 2nd and 12. This is a planned run for Zaire. Weaves his way through the Virginia defense and then does this.
Run it on 4. You can run it on 4th down. I think you'd go for it on 4th and a foot.
Fuller is covered by Kennedy out here. They'll run for it, and they didn't get it. Couldn't possibly
I think they should
do
go
it again.
for it, so maybe.
And the freshman,
True freshman a touch.
Notre Dame showing 8 men at the line. Now they back out a little bit. Come with 4. Johns on the quick out. Mize
Catch.
They break a run with Prosise again.
Down the field.
It's 3rd and 8. Cavaliers come on a blitz, picked up beautifully. The pass can't be handled by Brown. To go, this one from 45. No miss this time. He is 2 for 2.
Really nice a few times against UCLA last week.
Johns with a good play action fake and throws it over the middle, complete to Canaan's. 3rd and 11 now. Mizell goes out in the slot. 3-man rush. They still collapse the pocket. And somehow that
They really need a big game from.
looked like 2 Notre Dame DBs had shots at it. Blitz coming. Johns hit as he throws. And Severn inside the 5. On the right side. Mizell goes in motion. They look his way. They throw over the middle to the tight end, Evan Butts. Touchdown. And they'll see if the Cavalier defense can stiffen. Zaire, nice play fake. Gets all he can out of it.
At the end of the year, but the zone read is a better play.
Procise back in. And another big
Model on us. And this secondary does have some veterans. They get Nicholson back, so.
There he goes again. Procise. There is almost no waste so far for Procise in the first half. He'll get another crack at it. Still on his feet. The first man, Fuller to the near side as a wide receiver. They fake it to Procise. Zaire will keep, and it looks like he's a half yard, maybe short. Procise. I don't think so.
Trying to do to him, and that time got a good jump on the ball, as did Miles Redmond.
See if the Virginia offense can crank up another big play here. Johns with time. Now under pressure. They get him from behind in this game. Screen to Reed. And just
Him on this deal.
No, he was very open and honest about it. 3rd and 4. Blitz coming. The pass underneath. Complete to Severn. He's got
A few times.
And Reed will give it to Mizell. Back to Johnson. They're going to throw off of it. Has a man wide open. It is a touchdown to Keon Johnson. Zaire with time. Floats it. Incomplete. Blitz coming. Johns hangs in the pocket over the middle. Incomplete. Some contact down the middle. Severn wanted a flag.
Well, yeah, they missed
And
it.
there it is.
Yeah, they missed a pass interference on Butler with the PI, but get the personal foul.
Mizell. 4-man rush. Underneath to Mizell. He's got the first down. Get the play off in time to Reed. And Reed burst through, still on his feet down to the 21-yard line. They have to get to the 11-yard line for a first down. 4-man rush. John steps up over the middle, intended for 7.
And potentially get thrown out of the game.
Ooh, that would have been evil. Changing the play. Virginia shows blitz and they come. Zaire can't get out of it. They're connected. Johns all day to throw. Now under pressure and goes down at the 5. And Notre Dame get its mojo back. Zaire airs one out. Fuller got it. Mojo returned. Screen, Mizell. Helped those numbers, and it helped Notre Dame. Zaire, quarterback draw, a lot of room to run. Zaire to the 17-yard line. Fuller is flanked wide to the near side. They're going in that direction. This is from 34. And he got it. No, it's wide. Blitz coming. They pick it up. Johns with time and overthrows. Sanders trying to get to the outside. Still on his feet. Goes down at the Irish start in Virginia territory. Zaire with time. Got it to Chris Brown.
Started the bowl game. Started against Texas, and that's it.
Quarterback draw. And he is a very capable. And has not been shy about getting contact, but
That's not good. It's the right angle as Kelvin Rennie right there. Bummer.
Oh, jeez.
Everyone, his teammates.
Procise turns the corner. Procise, touchdown.
Terrific nickelback true freshman with a knee injury. Lost a running back last week, and now maybe their quarterback.
Johns throws the post over the...
To get him out to X-ray. Just so much you can do on the sideline trying to evaluate an ankle injury. You got to get some pictures and see what's wrong.
Zakina. If you go for the field goal,
12.
you'd still be down 2 scores. Floated to Severin. He caught it inside the 5.
Version for Virginia.
117 receiving yards for Severin. Johns, nice fake. Gonna try to run it in. Touchdown for Procise. Enormous hole up the middle. Kaiser, redshirt freshman, 6'4.5". Got the big arm. Goes to Fuller and read option. And he didn't get Mizell. A lot of room. Smoke Mizell to the 45. Carries 55 yards for Mizell, who averaged less than 3 yards a carry against UCLA. Reed on the screen had a block downfield. Blitz coming. Johns doesn't see it. Ball's loose. Notre Dame recovers. Kaiser with time. Now he's flushed. Had a shot at him. Now they've got him back at the 46. Should put Baskin-Robbins on there more than once. Post is complete. Nice. Johns with the fake. He's blitzed. Throw sideline. Severin again.
In the locker room, parents coming to see him.
Little swing to Reed. No, not this time. They 3-man rush. Underneath. They'll get half of it.
Zell in the slot. Here's a guy they look to a lot.
Blitz coming. They pick it up the pass underneath, and this is right on the sticks. The field goal does them no good. They get a touchdown, they can win. Blitz coming. Goes for all of it. Mizell dropped it. Can he keep the drive going? Pump fake, the screen was covered. Now he tries to go downfield, got it to Reed.
Dean is the better call here for Notre Dame.
It doesn't look like it now.
Here now another big win in September at home.
Reed to the goal line. The officials come in, touchdown. On his list, that's for sure. Mizell goes in motion. Johns could run. It was wide open. He throws for the end. Kaiser. Nice toss to Fuller. 4-man rush. Throws the out, knocked away.
If this is a throw.
Quarterback draw. And Kaiser. Beautiful pass over the middle on the slant. Pressure. Kaiser gets away from it, throws it back over the middle in a wide open Procise. The field goal unit off. Little screen, Procise breaks the tackle, only gets to the 39.
It's almost 20 seconds gone.
Toward the end zone, touchdown, Will Fuller. 39 yards. This place is stunned. And can you blame them? To the end zone for 2. Notre Dame has a safety 50 yards from the line of scrimmage. So they'll throw it underneath almost.
Because of the injury to Malik Zaire, they have to go 12-0 to go to the college football playoff. And
here we go with the Stanford band, but it's over. Once again, our final score, Notre Dame 34, Virginia 27.
Defensive side of the football last year. And we'll see what Notre Dame has in store today with Deshaun Kaiser and the Irish, who will get their hands on the football first. And Kaiser to the air at his first play of the game, and it's complete. Smythe out for the season at tight end. And here out of the backfield is C.J. Procise making his view of it in that final 2 minutes to pull it out. Here's Procise again to the left, short of the first down. Quick drop and the quick completion. It's going to be short of the first down to Will Fuller. And he wheels it out to the right, pitches at the last second, and Notre Dame had that one. About as good a start as you could ask for Kaiser. He gives it to Procise again, so Procise breaking a tackle and getting loose for another first down. And Notre Dame, 2nd down and 10. Kaiser wheels to his left, and down he goes, and the ball is loose. Still loose, and Notre Dame. In fact, dating back to last year's bowl game. Almost one there. Kaiser's going for it all. Down the sidelines deep, and it is Will Fuller again for a touchdown. Thomas, incomplete. 3rd down and long. Avoids one defender, and the pass is 3-time ACC Coach of the Year. Thomas begins this series with a pitch to Taquan Marshall, who turns the edge. Justin Thomas leaves it in or takes it out. And the ball is loose here as rush on the edge. And nothing doing here for Thomas as he... And they give it to the first man through, and he's got the first down. Work out. On 3rd and 10, he's back to pass. Has time, going to the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Games without attempting a field goal until now. And Butker is no... Although he walked off a little slowly after the last play. They fake it to him. They go to the far side. And this is Chris Brown picking up the first down. Kelly says Kaiser can run, but it's just a different kind of style. Not as electric as Zaire, and this is going to be a great opening game against Texas. 2nd down and 5, getting the first big time. Just a 3.1 average per play. And here's Thomas running again, faking it, and getting across the 30.
You know, we kind of did the same things all the time, but it's always nice to change the scenery a little bit and come down here, at least get away from town and just focus on hockey a little bit and enjoy events like this as well.
Back out there on 2nd down and 7. And a quick flip to Will Fuller, and there's that speed. Finally dragged down at the 5-yard line. The ball came loose. Adams to the right of Kaiser. Fakes it to him, and Kaiser now improvising. Going to the end zone. Incomplete. Kaiser floating into the corner of the end zone, and is that picked off in the back corner there? That is DJ White. Anybody who watched the Irish last year knows they were plagued by turnovers down, especially the second half of the season. Pitch from Thomas to Broderick Snoddy, and Snoddy cuts it back. Everything is brought in the old-fashioned way. Here's the pitch to Snoddy. He's got more first down yardage, and he is loose down the sideline. Trying to cut it back. He had one man to beat. But give up the middle to Scove, and he's got another touchdown. Got pressure from the backside, gets rid of it. Pass complete. Chris Brown in the end zone. So on 3rd and long, Kaiser floating it up Will Fuller's way. Belly for it, and he catches.
It didn't get called.
On 3rd and long, it's a gain of 36, and here is Procise. Looking to turn the edge, and he does for a good gain. Procise, left side, another good gain. First down, he's reaching for the end zone. Touchdown!
It's a tackle, reaches for the pylon. His toe may have been out of bounds.
He places it down, and Yoon is no good. Its very first 3rd down of the game. Thomas in trouble. Flushed out, and he's not going to get out. Kaiser hanging in the pocket. And then thrown to the near sideline, and it's complete at the 39. At the Irish 39. Kaiser looks left, and he's got his man at the 45, and the ball is loose as Alize Jones fumbled it. The ball is still loose down at the 33-yard line with a 1st and 10. Thomas right back, has some pressure, can't get out of it. Spun down for a bit. Thomas wheeling, going to the end zone. And hold is good. kick is hooking left and is no good. And that's a little trickery there by Thomas. Good fake, and he drops the ball. That's loose, and there's Jalen Smith. Tackled just outside the 15-yard line. Kaiser rolling, got pressure from the back, just gets rid of it to Fuller. Justin trying to give Notre Dame a bigger lead, and this time he bangs it right through. Johnson trying to get his quarterback and offense going here. Starts off with a pass here.
Situationally all the time.
Here's Thomas. Is he going to pitch? Yes, he'll go to the outside, and they'll get the first down with an edge. Second down and 6. Justin Thomas keeps it. More first 16-7. Thomas. Incomplete. Ball will be a 49-yard field goal, and they haven't had much success in that department. Here is Thomas running for his life again and throwing across the middle. Incomplete. Kaiser goes to Chris Brown underneath, and Brown gets the first down, and Brown out to the Jordan. Stringing it out to his left and just dumps it over the middle, kind of went across his body. He won a game in the starting role against this option attack of Georgia Tech. And now they start at their own 9-yard line, and there is the magician, Justin Thomas, getting big yardage.
Distribution of tackling. I anticipated the secondary having a lot of tackles.
Here's Thomas just running for his life, just throwing it, slinging it upfield, and it was almost just 9-point lead. Kaiser going to work over the middle. Torrey Hunter. Out to Chris Brown, who's been rather active in this third quarter and diving. Showing some arm strength on some of these throws. This is Procise. Procise trying to turn the corner down to the 11. Tua, Wisher, and Alize Jones. And they do indeed keep it on the ground with Procise right up the middle. Close to the goal line. No. Let's go. Procise, this time, touchdown. Nope. Thomas slings it complete. Big gain to Quay Searcy. And he's going to try to keep it. Nowhere to go for Thomas. Ball gets loose. It's picked up by Searcy. And that ball tipped and caught by Brown. 3rd and 9. Got to go to the air again. Thomas, incomplete. So now it's second down at 15. Ball backed up to the 9-yard line, and they give it to Procise again, and he bails him out. First down for Procise, and now is anybody going to catch him? The workhorse for Notre Dame on the ground is going to add to his total and score his 3rd of the game. Doug, and it looks like he's going to come in the next series, the true freshman. As Clinton Linden Wimbush getting some last second warm-ups here as Georgia's got to go for it. And they get it. So Wimbush waiting for a potential opportunity here to get some action. Georgia Tech rolling one out to the left. They dominate the Georgia Tech team, which has dominated opponents dating back to the stretch of last season. This is Scove.
The 4th down stop.
The pitch to Lynch, and they tack on another 2. Butker trying to get the ball back here with 48 seconds left, and did they get it? It looks like they at the 43, down by 15. Need a quick strike, and they get one down there on the far side. He's got it complete to Scove. He's got already a couple of touchdowns. Why not another one? Go to the other side this time. There's some contact there as the ball is at place. Kneel down, move to 3-0 with a 30-22 win.
Sold out Notre Dame Stadium on a gorgeous Indiana afternoon. Blitz by the Minutemen. And Procise dodges a man in the backfield. He's down the sideline with that speed. Diving for the touchdown. Ball back to the 7. Kaiser for the touchdown. Could be the final play of the quarter. It's a run by Young, and a good one. Young behind the defense. He's at the 25, the 20, the 10, and the UMass touchdown. Hand off to him, Lindsey. Touchdown. Kaiser, nowhere to go with it. Then pulls it down and finds Fuller for the touchdown. And the give is for the touchdown to Wilson. Jamal Wilson goes in from the half-yard line. Caught by Sanders. Sanders with a seam. Cuts back again and scores the touchdown. Number 20. Kaiser hangs it up. And it's caught. Strong hands by Chris Brown. Here's Precise. First down and a touchdown. This is Williams, Dexter Williams for the touchdown. UMass as well, in fact. Run by Wimbush. Wimbush is going to break it. Touchdown! Brandon Wimbush, first touchdown of his Notre Dame career.
Protection straight or run straight.
Josh Adams breaks it. Adams down the sideline. Cuts back for the touchdown.
Well, same thing. We got a 24-hour rule around here. We're going to enjoy this for 24 hours. It's hard to win.
A heavily anticipated collision of two top 12 teams, the undefeated 6th-ranked Fighting Irish of Notre Dame and the 12th-ranked Clemson Tigers. Short kick, and the fine receiver Artavis Scott from the 5 has a crease and breaks out across the 35. 5 receivers for Watson. And he takes off up the middle. Watson breaking free across midfield, flashing the speed down the sidelines and
To line number 91.
Scott's in the backfield on 3rd and 5 when they flip it to him in the flat, but he had to spin around, makes a man miss, gets a first down. And
With a big block, but they shielded the Notre Dame defense from him, and athletic video Scott gets the first.
And now Gallman takes the handoff on first down, gets the edge and dives down. Watson had trouble collecting this snap. It was Watson rolls out, flips it in the flat. Catch made. Jordan Leggett dives for a touchdown.
Middle linebacker's got to be a leader, and Mackenzie Alexander, number 2.
Precise again. Nowhere to run. There's the touch here on 3rd down. Kaiser needs 15. Cannot find anybody. Keeps the play alive. Shows elusiveness. They'll be dropped on 2nd and 10. Play action. Watson fires downfield. Catch made. But the wet football, not so far. Watson, slant. Scott fights free and walks in. A 1-2 punch from the Tigers. And the Irish on the ropes early. Wake up to C.J. Sanders at the 3. He's free. Sanders finally wrestled out at midfield. 3rd. Kaiser, well protected, delivers a strike, and Chris Brown. We'll see how that matchup unfolds tonight. Tigers show some pressure up the middle. Irish pick it up, and Kaiser delivers incomplete.
For their last, or excuse me, since their last rain game, and it's holding up great.
Coming around the edge is Scott, and he's got about 9 yards.
Clemson offense.
Pistol formation. Watson gives it to Gallman. It's another first down run as
It's trying to take control of this, not to mention fill the shoes of Chad Morris.
Empty backfield, and it was a design run
on it.
Yeah, exactly. If there's one guy who can spot him, it is number 9. Hand it back off inside. Breaking free. Brooks. Now you're right. They only rush 4. Kaiser has some time and completes it on the far side there. Torrey Hunter Jr. and long against this Tiger defense. Bulwer shows pressure up the middle. They pick him up. Kaiser has time, but a couple receivers.
Defense, number 11.
Kaiser has the ball, goes downfield for Robinson, who makes close to making the catch in his hands. 3rd easiest guy, right, in that route? 3rd and 10, across the middle. That's Hunter making a catch, but hit.
First quarter.
So, safe. See if Sanders collects it on the hop. And the freshman follows some blockers, breaks a tackle, loses the ball. And Clemson says they've got it at the 30. Freshman. Scott on the pop pass. Has a couple of blockers out front.
Run was a real weapon for Clemson.
Scott in motion. Watson does keep it and heads to the end zone. The Irish thought they would get the ball. Kirk down 14-3, and now a fumble. The ball is loose, scooped up by Curse. A second turnover, and Clemson a chance now. Now, they lob it down deep. Peak. Juggled it. Luke was defending, and it's picked off.
4, referencing the Virginia come from behind win.
I do, thank you. Procise on a spin free, spins again, and gets a first down to the year. His defense has improved its points allowed every year. But Kaiser gives a fake and loops it down wide open as Procise on the sidelines stays in bounds and scores. So there's that chunk play for the Irish.
There.
Procise to the right of the quarterback, and Robinson goes in motion. Kaiser looks that way, throws it to the tall guy who can't get it. And Watson back out there off his 4th interception of the season, throws it near side, and the catch is made by Ray McLeod in the
Watkins from Fort Myers.
They try Gallman, who cuts back inside, breaks the tackle. Gallman the midfield, and finally chased down in. And this is Watson now, a safe play in the rain. He keeps it and makes a nice game. And as the holder on a wet night, does a good job to get it down. And Hugel knocks it through. It's a short kick, very short kick into the wind, fielded. And the Irish are going to have decent field position. Ball. Kaiser has good protection, steps free, now decides to take off. And the big fella loses the ball. Bouncing around, the Irish have ripped. Lawson left to have a sleeve put on his knee. Kaiser has time, flips it off again, and it's a wide open Chris Brown. And the Irish are beginning to find some space in the secondary. Brown. Procise came out of the backfield. Kaiser looked that way, now dances free. It's inside the 10. Cuts back inside. Shifts over on 2nd and 1. Keeper. Kaiser. Touchdown. And the Irish are coming back. A yard deep. And the Irish coverage team had him corralled, but Artavis Scott breaks free now. Chased out of bounds by the kicker. Watson running all the way, but running right into traffic. Dropped for a loss in the 11-point game. A low boot, and it hooks. Missed it. Empty backfield. Kaiser pressured. Dropped.
On him. Nowhere for him to try to pick up some time.
He lost 9 yards. 2nd and long. Kaiser flips it short. Brown has running room. And Chris Brown's loose. Tripped up, but into Clemson. Procise in the slot in this empty set. They bring pressure. Kaiser picks it up again, flips it short. And Hunter makes the catch. Deshaun Kaiser trying to do the same thing. Robinson's in motion. Fuller has the catch on the edge and has some blocks. And he's loose. Fuller swerving to the secondary, down to the 11. Touchdown. They need the 2-point conversion, of course. Lob to the end zone. Broken up over there. He flat out missed that interference call. Kaiser looks left. Dumps it short. Catch made. And taking a shot, losing the ball. Clemson's got it.
Curse gets in there. There's the initial hit. Then the left hand jars the ball loose. Good to go. Still time to do what they need to do.
On 3rd and 6, a very safe play as Watson keeps it, but does not get much. Snapped it at 1. Lost the ball. Just came out of his head. 6 yards there. Kaiser steps up, flips it short, incomplete, out. They bring some pressure. Fires, far side, sliding play, catch made. Carlisle's got a first down. Kaiser flips it near side. Procise breaks a tackle. Gets down to the 2.
Clock's.
Kaiser loops it for the end zone. Touchdown! Torrey Hunter Jr. with 7 seconds to play. The Irish are a 2-point conversion away from overtime. They still need 3 more yards to force OT. Kaiser rolls, runs into traffic and comes up a yard short. Burware, Watkins. And it does not get the kangaroo hop and is fielded by the Tigers, who are going to take a knee. Brilliance on the road. Kaiser, who helped lead that comeback, coming up 1 yard short on that 2-point conversion carry.
And the kick. We're underway at Notre Dame Stadium, taken at the goal line by Sanders. Crossing the 20 and short of the 25-yard. Kaiser from the shotgun retreats the pass, wings it over to downfield and away. Keenan Reynolds now on first down. Triple option, he keeps it. Reynolds cuts back, he's crossed the 40, he's to the 45, he's down to the 30, and out of bounds in Antioch, Tennessee. Triple option and a pitch immediately. And down into the goal line and cross for the touchdown. Empty backfield and pitch to Procise. Here's the first run by C.J. Procise. Kaiser's pass is complete to Procise, and Procise with a nice gain and a cutback to the 40-yard line. Kaiser stands, steps up in the pocket, and finds the open man. Kaiser's in the pistol here, and he will hand it off to Josh Adams. Adams hit, but keeps going inside the 15 of the game. Kaiser keeps this one. Here's his running ability. Stops short of the 5-yard line. Kaiser keeps it. Still fighting. Empty backfield. Kaiser in the shotgun. Sends Procise in motion. Keeps it again. And is thrown back by the center of the Navy defense, led by Micah Thomas, and now the signal comes touchdown. He did break the plane at the goal line. He was an incentive. He knew he'd have a job after he graduated. And what a name he's made for himself as he keeps this one and pounds ahead for a first. Triple option. Reynolds keeps. He's got another first down and more to midfield. Multiple look. Here's the pitch. It's to Swain. And he'll have another Navy option, and Reynolds sort of stumbled and had no nationwide. Here's a quick toss. Procise got a block on the corner. Was able to turn it across. Ladies we ate lunch with the other day in Annapolis. Margot, who is the top-ranking midshipman. Here's Kaiser. Play action fake and toss downfield.
Will high and away over defender. Fuller makes a great catch, keeping a toe in bounds.
David Pearson was talking about how difficult this was to defend, and Kaiser is going to be sacked. Reynolds pitches. Beautiful. Reynolds pitch. Fumbled. Chris Swain fumbled it, and Notre Dame recovered. Procise made a nice cut to get the touchdown. Triple option. Reynolds hit as he keeps the ball. Fakes the handoff. Back to pass and downfield for Brown, who made the catch. Kaiser, high snap. He has it. Protection now breaking down, so Kaiser's going to run with it and then toss it, and it's caught. Fuller, touchdown. 4 for the substitute quarterback. Reverse pivot, and he makes the run and has the first down. Here's Smith. He's into Irish territory. Triple option, fullback. Ezell breaks free for the touchdown. Ezell for the touchdown. Here's Kaiser's pass to Robinson, and Corey Robinson. Low snap. Kaiser has it. Whips it out and it's intercepted. Clements. 3rd and 7. Keep. And 4th and 3. Fullback. Swain for the first down to the 20. This is Ezell. Is he in? Waiting for the signal. Yes, touchdown. Nate. To tie it at 21. Kaiser all the way to throw and has a wide open man. It's Hutter. His kick on its way, and it is good. And Newsom kicks it to Romine, and Romine will bring it out. Hesitated for a moment to find the seam, fumbled the football, and Procise shook a tackler, touchdown. 47, didn't lose a game in either season. Here's Romine, who just fumbled a moment ago, and he breaks free down the sideline. Romine trying to make up for that miscue.
That's our first priority.
From the 22, here's a pass. Reynolds chased and sacked. So a 44-yard field goal attempt by Grebe. And Grebe missed it. First down, a play action fake by Kaiser. And he finds in the center of the defense from midfield. Fake to Procise, flip it to Brown. Chris Brown down the sideline. Close to him. Kaiser, great protection. Whips it downfield and a diving.
Don't quit.
Procise bounced off the first tackler, kept it going, spun around. Touchdown!
And the big guys don't quit either.
Keep by Reynolds. Looks like he's going to. And it is the triple option, and it is a first down as Swain. They pay Navy. Too much respect. There's a completed pass. Tillman can't. Hand off to the fullback, and the full. Ezell, the fullback. Grebe puts it up, and this time it's through. Steeple of the Basilica of the Sacred Heart here on campus, adjacent to the stadium, as C.J. Procise rips off another big run. Play clock down to 4 as Kaiser gets the snap and delivers. Wide open is Carlisle. Amir Carlisle can't. Talking to Procise, then gives it to him. Procise picking his way forward. Wow, nice. Kaiser from an empty backfield whips it and almost intercepted. And Justin Yoon puts it through the uprights. It'll be a week before. Fake and then trying to pass, but now Smith pulls it down and switches down as they give him a forward progress past the chains, and here's a nice run by Swain. The Swain train. Smith rolling. Going to keep it. Hit as he goes out of bounds. What came through. And the fullbacks. Smith's pass. Diving interception by Elijah Shoemaker. Procise did break it and pick up a Notre Dame.
Against Navy, that is because he served in the U.S. Navy during World War II, Tom.
All right, Catherine, as Josh Adams skated here before they went off to war, and that was enabled Notre Dame to keep the college open.
Los Angeles right now, 78 degrees and sunny, so a very different scene here in South Bend. First games of his career last Thursday night against Washington, and this is Trey Madden, one of a group of running backs for the Trojans tonight. The loss of one brings up 2nd and 11. The fake to Madden, and Kessler's first pass out to Madden in the flat for another good. On 2nd down and 8. They give it back to Kessler, and Kessler's in trouble, evades it, and throws it away. Kessler feels the pressure, going down the sidelines, and it is complete. Corner tonight on defense. There he is in motion, and also a part of special teams. They fake it to him. Kessler rolling to his right, and in for the opening score. After taking over for the injured Malik Zaire. Play action on first down, going deep downfield, and Will Fuller on the opening play for Notre Dame is going to go all the way. 75 yards.
Start by both teams.
And there again is that directional kicking. They are keeping it out of the hands of Adoree Jackson. This is Juju Smith-Schuster, who then pitches it to Adoree Jackson. And Jackson gets it across short. Call it 2. And they'll put it on the ground at Madden. He's going to be stopped short for no gain. Kessler sets up, complete, and getting the first down is Darius Rogers, and then as USC tries to keep this drive alive. Just inside the Notre Dame 30. Kessler with time, open, caught, short of the first. His first year as the field goal kicker for the Trojans, which put Notre Dame on the board with just one play in. So this is C.J. Prosise. Another one of the big keys for Notre Dame. He eludes a defender and all the way up the sideline. So how about 20 after the hold by Hounshell? Kaiser, complete. Crispin, 8 true freshmen playing on this Trojan defense as Prosise gets the call again. And another big game for Prosise into the end zone. Touchdown. And that's the mark he's been on this season. He's got 3rd and 8, low snap, has time, buys more, and just throws it out of bounds.
I apologize.
Oh, it's a block! Alvarado's punt is blocked, and Notre Dame is all over it for another score. Bit of a low snap, and he just shovels it to Madden, and Madden has time. He's just going to pick you apart like he did a year ago. Justin Davis picking apart the Irish defense for another first down on the ground, and Davis still on his feet, down side. Kessler across the middle, and it's complete again to Rogers. Again, plenty of time. Another flag comes down. Kessler's pass is deflected for Notre Dame. Up 21-10. Kaiser flips it to Prosise. And then Prosise with more first. Here's how crazy this opening quarter has been. Look at this line. Notre Dame 6 plays, 2:45 time of possession. They've got 21 points. A long-awaited week off to rest up. 3rd and 2. Kaiser's got another first down to the left of Kaiser, and Adams is going to get nope. They fake it to him, and Kaiser keeps it. Fooled the USC defense. Kaiser, key guy that's able to put pressure on the quarterback. Here's Kaiser, and he's got Kaiser out in the flat, and that is complete to Torrey Hunter, and he's close to the goal line. The ball was loose. Trojans say they have it. And they give it to Madden. And Madden picks his way along the right side. So C.J. Sanders, who's already brought one back the distance earlier this year, shoots 3 USC Trojan defenders and then takes off. Kaiser surveying complete. First game. With a fractured ankle. Josh Adams gets loose, and Adams and Kaiser looking to the end zone, not this tap. 3rd longest Notre Dame field goal in history. Bang. Adding to the illustrious history of this rivalry. Kessler begins, and here we go. Jalen Green downfield, and he's got Juju Smith-Schuster, and Notre Dame fooled it.
The workhorse on first and second down.
On 3rd and 3, Kaiser and unable to hold on, still out there. And he is now going to back up and punt it. And Kaiser, who is a second-team All-State punter in highs for Notre Dame's defense tonight. Dory Jackson, and Jackson slices up, and Jackson could be gone. There's the speed of a Dory Jackson, and another huge play. Kaiser pressured, and he's going to go down again. A flag comes in.
Holding. Offense, number 78.
Win the job for him.
He told us when we saw him in Los Angeles, I would love this job. It would be a dream come true. Jude's going to have to play with some pain. We'll see how it goes. Another low snap. Kessler able to get it, gather it in, and then throw it out to Justin Davis, who puts on. And over the middle they go, and this is complete inside the Notre Dame 30-yard line as Jalen. And here he comes in motion. Kessler looks his way, then goes right. And incomplete. The goal. See if Kessler can get him a little closer. He does. Out to the 20-yard. C to take the lead, perhaps, into the locker room. Hold is good. And this one's drifting left and off the left upright. No good. With his 7th carry. This time Kaiser keeps it, and that Kelly can remember putting on a red jersey on a non-quarterback in practice just to eliminate the hits on his prize running back. And now Kaiser is going to go down again. He went down twice. Kaiser rolled it to the right. Chased by 3 Trojans, just slings it downfield. On 2nd and 21. Kessler pumps it left, rolls right, pass complete. And in the clear is Deontay Burnett. USC with a little tempo here. And on the ground, picking up the first down is Jones, and he's in the clear. Ronald Jones trying to outrace the last Notre Dame defender, but he gets it all play. They fake it to Madden. Kessler floats it to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Taylor McNamara, the touchdown. He was relieved of his duties and will take the helm for the rest of the year. So that was the week in LA, and that was just the second catch for Will Fuller to come through on that. 3rd and 2. Kaiser pumps once, incomplete with 7:57 left. That is a Dory Jackson in motion. Kessler goes. They had the utmost respect for Sarkisian as a person and a football coach and wished him the best. Jalen Green threw the touchdown pass earlier. Kessler, incomplete. Kaiser's going to be running it again, and he's going to get the first down all the way, flipped over at the 3rd. Sorts of time going deep downfield to Fuller, and he was interfered with. USC 36 trailing by 7, 31-24. Kaiser sets up again with time. He wants Fuller again. Incomplete. Another flag is in, and this time it's 343 yards, but the Irish on the move here at the 18, and it's Kaiser keeping it first down inside the 10, 1st and goal. Gives it to Procise inside the 5 and fighting for yardage. Touchdown, Irish. Yards on the night, and here's USC set up after the good return by Jackson. Play action for Kessler on first down. And he's got a wide open Trojan inside the out. Stepping up, Kessler's going to go down. 9 years old when that happened. And he's a quarterback as the Irish begin at their own 9-yard line, and Procise gets a big burst up the. And here he is again. Procise into the secondary and being dragged across. First year as a running back. Double pass. Yep, here we go. Torrey Hunter, double pass coming on downfield. As Alize Jones for the big. Corey Robinson to the near side. He's the guy they like to go to in these situations, and Robinson hauls it in.
And reaction to the ball. Way to play the ball in the air. That's a great catch by Corey.
The controls. And Madden skirts the left side for a pretty good gain. Low snap again. Pump once, and downfield goes Kessler, and what a play! Intercepted by Kivari Russell. But he is, but that was really a great play by Russell. Kaiser's got time, and he's going deep downfield. Fuller! And wide open is Process. Trying to get to the first down marker, but he's... Nice hold there by Kaiser. Snap wasn't exactly on target. Kessler, plenty of time. Ball batted, and it's intercepted by Max Redfield. Going the other way. And down he can chew up more time. Fake to Procise. Thought about going to Fuller with a flat, and then Kaiser is going to take the sack. I mean, Newsom's leg is so big and accurate. Obviously, he's the guy. And Newsom trying to put him back deep. Did they tap it back?
Or touches. I think he got to it before the goal line.
And that's Greer Martini. 3:35 left. USC trailing 41-31. Kessler trying to give him some room. And what a hit for USC. Madden kind of the backfield for a loss. Says, let's get this thing gone here. Kessler waiting at his own goal line, gets it to Madden. He's got the first tonight, 24-38, but he does have the 2 picks. And he's got over the middle at some point. They've got the athletes to do it. Kessler over the middle, underneath. And that's going to be saved for putting this one away. Kessler, complete near side. That's from Kessler to one of these speedy wideouts. Pressure, steps up. He throws near side.
Moving around, it just isn't happening for him down the field.
Now he's going to run this. He's trying to get out of bounds to stop it, and he... Kessler in trouble, and down he goes. Snap on 3rd and 14. Shovel up to Davis.
That'll do it.
And that is going to probably do it here unless... Nope. Jalen Smith with a final tackle of the game, and time has finally run out on the Trojans. Notre Dame wins it 41-31.
7-0 for the first time, prime for the program's biggest game ever by far. The faithful starving to spring a Halloween surprise against the Fighting Irish. Kaiser is flushed, chased by Matakevich, delivers downfield and short on the ball because Owls don't bring pressure. Kaiser has time, delivers a strike in situations. Kaiser looping downfield as they challenge the edge again, and it's incomplete. They went for Fuller against Young, and here comes a flag for interference. From the Owls 41, Kaiser looks near side. It's complete to Chris Brown, and he's got it. Procise on 2nd and 6. Has a crease. Little stutter step down inside. Kaiser, a keeper on 2nd down, picks his way, heading for the corner, knocked out.
Off that block before he made the tackle.
Kaiser keeps it and follows a block, and the Irish do draw first blood in the lane.
For the quarterback.
On 3rd and 8. Catch made good this year on 3rd and short. Thomas has it again. He's not going to make it. Been over that direction. They rush forward. Instead, he looks left and delivers over the middle. Almost intercepted. Conference in action tonight, Memphis and Houston. Walker is swarmed under. It'll be a tackle for loss as Isaac Rochelle. Need 14 on 3rd down. Irish rush 4. Walker has time, delivers far side, and there's a catch made. The Jersey and Pennsylvania guys. Here's a flea flicker. Back to Thomas, who looks near side, and it's caught. And down inside the 20. Important. On 3rd down again, Thomas delivers. That wasn't going to be a winner earlier against UMass from 41 yards. Drives it low and drives it through. He let his ACL. Greg Bryant transferred, and now Kaiser will throw it over the middle, and it's Brown who makes the catch and gets into out. Player in the FBS that can say that. Final minute of the first quarter, and he flies in there again.
At this point,
there's a bad snap. Walker has to dive for it right near the goal line. Where will they spot it? Not a safe.
What to do on? Yeah, yes, he's looking out, trying to figure out what to do. Where's the blitz going to come from? See him looking around, and
not a lot of big game experience, and now a short punt formation as Starzyk just gets it out. It's a pretty good effort. Bobbled there initially by Sanders, and that's a heck of a job by the coverage team because Kaiser fires as a flag comes in. On first down, Kaiser flips it for a screen, but it's broken up at the line. Owls do bring pressure this time on Kaiser, who just gets it away. Diving attempt, intercepted. Earlier. Can they get the running game going? Look out! Off to the races. Jahad Thomas showed. To the left of his roommate, the quarterback. Walker looks short, crossing route. Catch made by Bryant. Bryant off and running in. On second down, Walker looks over the middle, delivers a dart. Oh, a chance, but it's incomplete as John Christopher. Apparently, the nickelback really struggled against the Trojans. On third down, Bryant leaping attempt. A flag comes in. Luke was in coverage. The Minutemen. Walker delivers a shot that never had a chance. Takes a shot at the end zone here on third and goal from the 12. He will over the middle in traffic. Catch made. Bryant dives. Touchdown. And a long yard. Brosice. Nope, it's a fake, and Kaiser's off and running in a seam. The quarterback into Owls territory, winning a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. And Smith, who backs out. High snap. Walker delivers near side, and that time Kaiser pressured, delivers a screen. Porter trying to get loose, and he's got loose. Carlisle out near midfield. So they finally. Hunter, far side. Down inside the 40. They did get back, so no penalty, and now they do bring the heat on Kaiser, who backpedals and throws into traffic, but this one's complete. First down, Brown battling. They give him a cushion. Kaiser looks that direction, now throws into the end zone. Intercepted on the carom. It's Matakevich with a second red zone pick. But
it loves the game.
Yeah, there's a second down run and a short gain for Thomas, who spun down at the 30. They spent two. Owls offense can settle down. Now they give a run look, and the completion to Bryant on the far side. Walker steps up against a three-man rush, lost the ball. The Owls will retain. Brosice tests the middle and barrels forward for 6.
Phil Snow decides a very quiet first half.
He's got it again. Tries to make a man miss. Does get around the corner. Brosice show. Kaiser on fake. Looks downfield. Fuller in traffic. Leaping attempt broken up. 40. Kaiser takes off again, leans for another 20 on the ground in this game. Hunter gets blocks on the edge, and Torrey Hunter cuts back into the secondary. Down inside the 15. And Kaiser has time, escapes, has room, and muscles down inside the 5. A big Brosice hit immediately. He'll lose yardage back. Kaiser rolling, looks and just throws it to the corner of the end zone, out of bounds. He knocks it through, but consider that a victory for the team.
They're a handful.
He only rushed 3 on third down. Walker delivers far side. That's just a bad throw because he had Robbie from their 32. Kaiser fakes the run. Now loops it downfield to Brosice, and closely covered there, and a flag comes in again. He's got time. Downfield had a man wide open. It was Carlisle, and a flag in the secondary again. Officials maybe pointing in Notre Dame's direction.
Offense.
And making checks on defense. Kaiser is flushed out. A flag comes down as he looks downfield and now just scoots out of bounds across.
Brian Kelly's fired up. Look at this.
Tripping. Offense. Number 72.
He was fired up.
Off the pressure, it's a screen. Procise weaves his way back out. Perhaps killing this series. Kaiser on 3rd and 19. Loops it far side. Catch is made, but way short of the
room to work with tonight.
Tries to bounce it outside. This time Thomas does get the corner and knifes into the second. Some of Reggie's fast twitch explosiveness, but this time the quarterback keeps it. And Walker's got another. Thomas hit, working hard, but he's going to be short.
Giving it or giving to Thomas.
Walker back, throws near side, caught! Anderson dragged down inside. Walker has time, delivers a fire dart to the end zone, bobble incomplete. That was Bryant at the end line.
On one with Cole Luke.
4 receiver set. Walker looks for the end zone, again incomplete. That time Ramon DeLoach was knocked down. Here comes a late. In zone read, Thomas starts ahead, short gain. Rochelle stopped him at the 3. 2 tight ends, a power look. It is Armstead, the true freshman, who does lower his shoulder down near. Thomas has got it, but he doesn't have the touchdown.
Corner gives you a better chance.
Anderson comes in motion. They flip it to Thomas. Makes a cut and scores. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now rolls out. Chased and dropped. It's a sack. Owls rush only 3. Kaiser escaping. Hit. Flips it back to Procise. And he's going to be knocked down at the 25. Position this good tonight. Walker takes off and has a seam in the Notre Dame territory at the 40. Shot.
4.
2nd and 10. Thomas takes off, has a crease and dives for a. Armstead, stutter step, bangs free in, makes it for
defense.
2nd and 13. They fake it to Armstead, loop it far side, going up to make the catch at the 20-yard line. Walker rolling, flips it short. Oh, Thomas couldn't corral it. Drives it right through. Rush only 3. Kaiser has all kinds of room and slides down at the 30. You got 5 there. After halftime. On 2nd down, pressured, flips it short to Procise on a screen, who can't get away. In the pocket, backpedals, delivers far side, catch made. Fuller, 1st down, out at the 38. Late pressure against Kaiser, who throws downfield wide open. Jones muscles down into the red. Kaiser looks to the end zone, loops the throw, caught, touchdown. Will Fuller, hometown touchdown. Irish show pressure. Walker escapes, darts up the middle, and is knocked down.
Needing to do that right there.
Quick 15 yards on 1st down. Delivers. Incomplete. Anderson in traffic. Let's play in Pop Warner and basketball together.
Yeah.
Walker delivers a completion. And short of the 1st down. A couple yards short.
Safeties there on 2nd down.
Walker loops it downfield for Anderson. It would have been a very tough throw over Kavari Russell.
Personal foul. Hands to the face. Offense.
Walker escapes and then throws downfield. Intercepted. Russell jumped in front of John Christopher and the Irish. Temple take the lead with an incredible drive. A couple of 4th down conversions as Kaiser is knocked down just short. Is Kaiser in the game, who will just do that. Drop back, step up, lost the ball momentarily and just fires it in the bench. Oh my goodness. The clock has run out, but very nearly a turnover. You can see that Kaiser knows they got away with something there.
I was surprised.
But the Irish, as Kelly congratulates Rule, come into Philadelphia and take down a very game tempo team.
1 month to go in the regular season. The Fighting Irish of Notre Dame are in Pittsburgh for an important regular season battle against the Pittsburgh Panthers.
4 receivers spread the formation on first down from the 25-yard line. A toss to C.J. Procise and a big gainer on first down. And nothing. His 45th play of this season of 10 yards or more. And another big gainer he gets this year. A fake to Procise. Kaiser, a great job to get away from the traffic, and a wide open Will Fuller for a touchdown. Fine career starts entering today. Olesen again is at their own 49-yard line. Time for Peterman. Long throw, caught very close to the first. Olesen, the lone back, redshirt freshman, does lower those pads, drives ahead powerfully, and he's a little bit short. The Panthers, here's a third down and about a foot. Peterman, the play fake. He can run, and he has a lot of running room. Inside the 15 and tackled it. On second and goal. They're throwing a fade for Boyd, and it's off his fingertips and incomplete. Pittsburgh looking for a tying touchdown. Third and goal from outside the 4. Peterman under duress. Running out of time and throws it away. They're also a big fake kick team, but you think they'd take the 3 here, and they do. Blew it. Procise outside has a first down. Field. Pressure off the corner. Kaiser didn't see it coming. Lafayette Pitts knocked the ball out. Shoveled to Procise. Nice move. And then up the hash. All day to throw for Deshaun Kaiser, and throws a rope for a first down to Will Fuller. Josh Adams will take over as the ball carrier. He gets it on the misdirection and sprints through the Pittsburgh defense and is tough to bring down. Quarterback injured in week 2 at Virginia, and Kaiser took over. Tarian Folston was their leading returning rusher. He went out in the first quarter of the opener with an ACL. Smythe, Jones, Crawford, Tranquil, and Bars, all key players, all lost due to injury, and yet the Irish are 7-1 and ranked number 5 in the country. Fuller. Wow, squirted through in a red zone. More turnovers in the red zone since the start of last year than any team in the country. Not that time. It's a touchdown to Torrey Hunter. Nate Peterman floats one. Man open. J.P. Holtz out of bounds.
And Olesen wasn't asked to pass protect, and that's always a plus when you can block with 5 offensive linemen.
Peterman again zips one toward the end zone, intercepted. Matthias Farley snagged the ball that was underthrown in the direction of Jordan Whitehead. Is the son of the great David Robinson, basketball Hall of Famer, 10-time NBA All-Star. Josh Adams cross midfield and out the ball at all last week against Temple. Had one rush against USC. Kaiser, deep ball, single coverage, caught by Fuller. Touchdown again for Will Fuller. Transfer from Tennessee. Came here to Pittsburgh in part because Jim Chaney was his offensive coordinator when he was at State. And Gorder spent 7 years in the NFL, was defensive coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons. Peterman, that time the ball's caught by J.P. Talked about this being a game featuring 2 of the best wide receivers in the country. Fuller has been much more productive. Another good catch. Peterman straight back to pass. No pressure from Notre Dame. Deep ball into a crowd. It's caught. Dontez Ford wrestled down to the
job, making sure he makes the play there.
Yeah, Ford did a good job of working back for a touchdown. Jordan Whitehead and played up on him. At the bottom of your screen that he backs off near the snap. Kaiser after the fake to Josh Adams. Tough run.
He's not back on the field, so we don't expect him back.
Now here's Adams, his replacement, showing terrific speed as he burst through the... Kaiser swings it out quickly to Torrey Hunter. Showing his speed down pickup. Hunter's so great in that short passing game. They'd love to throw screens to him. Another short passes. Kaiser in the red zone with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kaiser throws it up for Fuller. Wrestling match, touchdown, say the officials.
Savant right there, and I realize they're trying to bring him up and run support, but you got to cheat him out and then let him come up once he reads.
Peterman on 2nd and 9, running away from the rush. Daniel Cage trying to run him down. Peterman stayed in. That is so mean. Under 6 minutes to go. Nate Peterman, good throw. Between two to
adjust to how the officials are calling the game.
Play fake to Quadriolison. Peterman stumbling a bit again. Got belted from behind the field. They like the tight ends in the red zone. Peterman dumps it short for the tight end. J.P. Holtz got on the field. Wildcat here now. Whitehead using his speed. Turns the corner. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. I heard the other day Phillip Rivers and his wife just welcomed their 8th child.
Onside kick.
Onside kick.
I think they got it. The fight at the bottom of the pile.
The running back behind Deshaun Kaiser. Pitt tried to bring the blitz, didn't get there. But they 5-man rush from Pitt. They don't get near Kaiser, and he has his man for a first down. Final seconds of the third quarter. Pittsburgh has scored twice in 2 possessions in this half. Notre Dame has the ball for the second time, trying to score again. And their second possession of the half. Their touchdown in the third quarter. Kaiser throws caught by range for Justin Yoon. Quick toss, caught. Torrey Hunter. Notre Dame has not turned it over in this game. Screen, Amir Carlisle. First down, bouncing off hits. And the little guy powering down inside. 5'10", 195 pounds. First and goal, Notre Dame. They lined Adams up out wide. Gave it to him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Boyd held the 2 catches today. Peterman under duress. And he will not get away this time. Tackler for Pittsburgh for the year. Only freshman in the top 22 in the ACC in tackles. Josh Adams.
Designed to go right, but he cut it back left where the pulling guard vacated. That's something you don't teach.
They're throwing on 3rd and 1, and they're converting. Will Fuller out of bounds on the play clock. Adams.
Intelligent, very technically sound coach. So these 2 coaches have done a lot of positive things for Kaiser in his development.
Forward. Adams up the middle, powers down.
Leaving room for Adams.
Kaiser keeps it. They all anticipated Adams would get it. Kaiser keeps it and runs for the touchdown. Nate Peterman on first down for Pittsburgh fires Dontez Ford. In ranking Notre Dame number 5, they've shown a lot of respect for this schedule that Notre Dame's played already. There's an open receiver, Tyler Boyd, touchdown. You got Notre Dame trying to get into the top 4. This is what the semifinal matchups would have been based on the first rankings that came out Tuesday night. But Notre Dame, they're at number 5, still a 1-loss team. The narrow loss in the monsoon, the hurricane at Clemson. There's the remaining schedule. That Boston College game will be at Fenway Park, a homecoming for Brian Kelly.
Choice. Now they're going back to Cardale Jones. How are they going to be able to adjust? But what we've watched so far, I would say,
Wimbush sacked by the blitzing Matt Galambos. Here's Juan Price picking the loose ball up for a Pittsburgh touchdown. Conversion. Now, if you don't get this, you definitely need 2 touchdowns. And I don't think that's the right play. Peter, a little bit of a seat squirmer here for the Irish. Ooh. It's still free. And Pittsburgh will go to 6-3. He does roll out, throw it high in the air. The clock doesn't stop until it lands, and it lands. Teams for the Irish. Brian Kelly's had some good moments in this stadium. 2009.
Gorgeous mid-November day at Notre Dame Stadium as the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest visit the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, now 4th in the latest college football playoff rankings and celebrating Senior Day. Describe it as the most complete game that Kaiser has had this season. And here's the first carry for Josh Adams, the freshman who picks up the first down. Game, but then a chance to see a couple of freshmen, not only Josh Adams, but Dexter Williams as well. Kaiser buying some more time. And then being rushed out of bounds for maybe a yard. Years in the country on a team just 6 by Wake Forest on 2nd down and 8. They give it to Bell, who finds an opening and pick. First and 10, Wilford throwing it and giving his receiver a chance to grab it, and that was Cortez Lewis. Was sacked 45 times but hung in there to finish the season. This time, seeing that they turned the ball over 5 times in the second half and still had a chance. And here's Wolford just coming out slinging it. Wolford stepping up, going to try to run it. Gets past the line of Notre Dame's defense. Showing some pressure, and here they come on Wolford. Stands in. Ball is batted out of the. Notre Dame has watched him on tape and knows it does kind of turn into a carnival, but Kaiser able to hang in there this time, and Amir Carline picks up the first down for the Irish. 143 rushing yards. One was the big game, but here's Adams again. After the opening carry, hasn't been able to Kaiser out of the gun. And he just pops into the arms of Tory Hunter. Hunter looking for the first down marker. Good piece of running player. Irish keeping the drive alive. They give it back to Adams. He's got a little more room this time. He's going to be a monster in a year or two. 2nd and short. Kaiser stringing it out. Complete first down. Good play. As Chris Stewart, a redshirt freshman, is in for him, but they're holding up decent in the early going. Kaiser just weaving his way and picking the holes to 6. After another completion by Wolford. Approaching the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. They keep it on the ground, and it is Tyler Bell. 6 injuries, season-ending injuries sustained by Notre Dame starters so far. Wolford's pass is deflected out, and picking it up out of the air is Andrew Trombetti. Sheldon Day deflected it, and Trombetti takes it out
quickly, but sometimes it just can't happen fast enough. Sheldon Day gets there.
Yeah, Wolford just walked. And he fakes it to Bell and keeps it himself, and hitting with a huge chunk. Goes deep. Thinks he's got the right recipe to get it done. On 3rd and 6 now for his offense, and they give it up the middle to Bell. Comes up short, and that'll bring up 4th down. Wolford's pass is incomplete, and Notre Dame will take over. Flag comes in late.
Also first down.
That is a huge play by Cole Luke. Wake Forest trying to capitalize on it, and Wolford goes right through the defensive front, gets inside the 10. The tackle Henton, but he doesn't get any. As they've been backed up all the way to the 14-yard line. Wolford on the run again. Can he escape this time? Dumps it over the middle, and it's complete down to the 1-yard line to tie. Henton back at a quarterback, and he did not get in. Kaiser is in the end zone, and Josh Adams giving him a lot more room and then some. Adams streaking up the sideline. All the way for the score. Well, it's the 3rd 100-yard game of the season for Josh Adams, and he picks up 98 of his latest 100. He's got all these young players, 31 freshmen and sophomores on the 2 deep. 1st and 10, they pick up another one. This is tied game, we say company, because Kendall Hinton has seen plenty of action as well, as expected at quarterback for Wake Forest. On 1st and 10, the pocket just erodes on Wolford, and now the ball is loose. And they give it to Bell on 3rd and long. And he gets across the 40-yard line. Kaiser's got a lot of room to run it if he wants to. He just kind of picks his way through across the 30 and picks up the first comes in. We didn't embarrass ourselves.
I think as a group we did extremely well. We were all right on goal.
That was the goal. Here's Wolford once again driving up close to first down. The ball spotted at the Irish 35. Wolford coming near side. That's complete. Another first down. Wolford again. The pocket collapses and O'Gora is there. Senior cast of Wake Forest. So here is Morgan from officially, Weaver from officially 51. That one sailing right and no good. A couple of them by Pitt made it seem closer than it actually was. 3rd and 3. Wolford trying to pick it up and he does. So it's a Wake Forest. Here comes Dave from the left side of Wolford. Pass is incomplete. Kaiser's going to take a shot downfield to Hunter. Not able to catch up with it. Coming out of one hand eye, but that was it. The first half. Keeps that Notre Dame offense off the field, and Wolford is going to go down into the arms of Romeo O'Gora.
The long snapper, and he gets, there's contact. There wasn't actually a lot of contact.
Trying to protect Wolford on 3rd and 11. Wolford gets it off and wide open for the first down. Just get this latest play. Sheldon Day pressure, breezes by Wolford, and he goes to the goal line, complete. Right at the one, it appears, to Tabari Hine.
They're just calling it an outright catch, landing right there at the goal line.
Well, let's bring in. He had control even at this point. The left first and goal for Wake Forest, trying to get on the board for the first time. Still no signal as Wolford tried to sneak it in.
But it would have to be indisputable.
Now, they're saying it's a touchdown. They again took that play clock down to zeros practically every possession just to try to keep themselves in the game off, and everybody began to know who Deshaun Kaiser was, and he goes down on 3rd and 3. Playoff top 10 rankings. Clemson playing Syracuse today. Alabama, Valley, Mississippi State. Ohio State beat Illinois 21-3 today, and they've got this Notre Dame score 21-7. Wolford steps up, delivers, and it is complete to Sarin. Scouting reports on Sheldon Day and the guys that have treated her baby not so well. There is a good way to start. Complete true freshman running back. Again, CJ Proside's out of the game. They fake it to Williams, and Kaiser's going down deep at the 30-yard line and complete to Will. To make the last little adjustment on the ball. Gain of 22 there. Pump fake down by Kaiser. Now he's going to Chris Brown, incomplete. 3rd and 4. Kaiser open it toward Corey Robinson, and there is a flag. Right back flanking Kaiser. They fake it to him, and Kaiser is going to take it in for another score. Needed to do in his first 2 seasons as a head coach. But now the pace has got to be picked up a little bit as he needs some points. And that ball floated perfectly into K.J. Brent. There is a high-octane play.
They decide to throw one up down the field. I think he's a little bit on the shoulder there, Cole Luke, holding him down somewhat. Nope.
Wolford turns to his right. He's got another pass completion. This time to Chuck Wade, and Wade almost to the goal line. Goes hitting in motion, and he loses the ball. Wolford does. He's able to recover it. We're stopped on 4th and goal. And this time Bell trying to wiggle his way for sideline. Fakes it, and in his face, he gets rid of it. More pressure for Wolford. Incomplete, and Notre Dame will take over. And let the NFL wait another year. Kaiser's pass complete to breezy Chris Brown. And then Pitt last week has lost just 3 times, and those are some quality opponents that Pitt has lost. He didn't know if he was going to be back after that multiple compound fracture in his leg, which occurred more than 2 years ago.
Turnover or something.
Wolford being chased by Shoemate, runs him out of bounds by Alabama, but this is a much different team. Anybody that's watched this Notre Dame team knows how different it is anything, I think. Being in the 4th position, but doing it, losing all the starters they have.
Well, Brian Kelly talked about his depth all spring and the way that they could come into this year and hit and be ready, and they've been able to step up. It's been next man up all year long.
And next
sixth win on the board for the Fighting Irish. The oldest ballpark in Major League Baseball, Fenway Park, home of the city's beloved Red Sox. But tonight, for the first time in nearly 50 years, a football game is about to break out in the 7th edition of the Shamrock Series as the Boston College Eagles take on the 4th-ranked Fighting Irish. In the win over Wake Forest, 28-7. And so he comes right to the air at the get-go, and it's a good grab there by Amir Carlisle at the 45. Knows it has a lot on its shoulders tonight with the way the offense has played all season. Kaiser stands in on 3rd and 5 and completes it at the 48-yard and keeps this opening drive alive at the 47. There's Procise coming off the concussion last week, and Procise with has fresh legs. Not playing last week. In fact, it's been a couple of weeks really since he's played after he got injured in the first quarter, and Kaiser lofting it up toward Will Fuller, and a flag comes in late. This week offensively, moved Fuller around as Wake Forest got the better of them in that department many times. Here's Kaiser rolling to his right, and that is picked off by John Johnson. The last game for Boston College in their latest loss, but here he is. He's very aggressive, fearless kind of runner, and he'll stick his shoulder and his helmet in. Just the starter against 4th-ranked Notre Dame. Picks up a big first down there. So now from the 38, they swing it outside to Tyler Rouse. Fadul just runs it right up the gut, gets it across the 35.
He has been the workhorse.
Just across the 30, and Kaiser going deep downfield, and another nice catch there by Carlisle. New set of downs. Kaiser fakes it, quick hitter to Torrey Hunter Jr., and he picks up another first down inside the 20. Justin Simmons is out there, and they finally wrestle him down. This brings up 2nd and 9. Eagles showing pressure, and they come right in the backfield. They bottled up Procise as Kaiser tries to loop around, and then the ball gets loose, and Boston College says they have it.
Know if they would overturn this call. It's so close. Boy, that's close.
Kaiser from the shotgun, lofted it up to the end zone, incomplete. And he's made 7 field goals in a row, dating back to a couple of games ago. And passing situation here for Fadul. He gets pressure right away, and down he goes. Notre Dame at its own 49-yard line begins here in this series with Procise, and he picks up more huge yardage all the way down to the 30. The ball comes loose. Justin Simmons was over there who stripped it out. Fadul feels pressure from the backside. It just gets rid of it. Away from breaking the school record for most of the season. If you watched us last week, oh, it's a fake, and up front, short of the first down. Now the ball's loose. As Notre Dame's looking to add to its 3-0 lead, already with 2 turnovers. Let's see if they can keep it clean here. C.J. Procise with a nice pirouette spin move. Picks up the first down. The ball's on the turf again, and Notre Dame. Kaiser with plenty of time goes across the middle, and that was a dangerous pass to give the Irish a 6-0 lead. Kaiser on the hold, sets it down, and a flag is down.
He lays out thinking he has a real opportunity for that ball, and he was close. Both these guys are breakaway speed.
So Procise still continuing to watch from the bench, and here Carlisle's on a big night, and it just got bigger. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And now Fadul going to the air, and this one was caught and then dropped. And Procise working on the right edge, and a nice open field, and more pressure from the edge. And here comes Milano again, and he just nails Kaiser right after. In total defense and rushing yards allowed. And Kaiser steps up, just looking for somebody, but he's down on this part of the field to get excellent field position, perhaps, if they can force a punt. 2nd down and 8. That pass is complete. Pass rush. And the walk-on freshman quarterback, John Fadul, has to sneak out of this one, and he does. Fadul gets the first down, 1-yard line. And on 3rd and 7, Fadul feels the pressure, and he is over there. And so Procise steps off. And on 2nd down and 8, Kaiser goes across the middle, and it's complete for a first down to Chris Brown. Kaiser with an empty backfield. Thrown over the top, incomplete. It was intended.
Notre Dame was very fortunate not to get a call off of that.
Tyler Newsome with a beauty on his last punt. And this is a rocket. And it goes off the hands of Sherman Alston. And he's had a tendency to muff some punts for Boston College as it's deep down there. Notre Dame takes over on the muff punt by Sherman Alston. At the 4. Kaiser gives it up the middle and driving down close to the 2. Second and goal. Adams down to the 1. And they give it to Adams, and he's wrapped up for a loss of 1 on the ball and strip. And Boston College has it. And that's Matt Milano with a recovery. So now Boston College at its own 16 with 3:25 left. Try to get on the board before the half, and they find Tommy Sweeney for a big gain. Catch of the year. And Fadul going all the way downfield, and this one should have been caught by Thad Smith.
Now just catch the ball. You can't put it any better.
Here's Fadul, feels the pressure, gets rid of it, it's complete. To deception. Carlisle, Brown, Procise, and Torrey Hunter Jr., the only guys to connect with Kaiser so far. Kaiser on a design run play, and this is what he can do. One that was turned around, and then Adams with a fumble, and then the interception that Kaiser threw earlier. On 3rd and 10, going deep downfield, and he just puts it up for grabs, and it's picked off by Justin Simmons. Turnovers in the red zone, including a Josh Adams fumble on 3rd and goal inside the Boston College 1. So the Eagles get their hands on the football first, and this is a huge return by Michael Walker. Drag, oh no, they still don't have him. Finally spun out of Fadul surveying the middle of the field, and it is in and out of the arm. Who hasn't kicked in quite some time. They put it down for a 43-yard attempt, and Lichtenberg is through. Getting down, and Kaiser finally calling for it and gets it. Steps up, pressured, throwing it downfield, just heaving it Brown's way, and Brown came up with it. Victory. Play clock gets all the way down to 2. Kaiser flings it to the near side, and this is a good gain for another first down. Fuller in motion to the near side. Kaiser flipping it, ball's loose, and it's intercepted. Intercepted at the 2-yard line.
Very athletic, runs the zone read well.
It has very good speed, and here's an example of it here. Smith breaks in to the secondary.
Fire in the offense, but it's not translating into points right now.
2nd and 6. Here's Smith with his first pass. Is that caught? Yes. Notre Dame D. Big play here on 3rd and 7. Smith juggles it and falls on it at the 30. And Matt Milano was flying around that edge. Here he comes around the right side. Kaiser gets rid of it. They pick up the first down, and it is and from the 47. Kaiser stepping up in the pocket. It closes on, gets rid of it, and there's Will Fuller. Fuller for a big gain. First catch of the game, weaving his way down to the Boston. Heck of a throw by Kaiser with the pocket crumbling on. Good for 32 to Fuller. Josh Adams now the top. Kaiser on 2nd down and 1, going right to the fade route, and what a catch by Chris Brown. John Johnson was all over him. It was a timing. 95 yards. That touchdown pass good from 12 yards out, and Kaiser, who couldn't get it down, is now running with it after the hold exploded on him and just wings it to the sideline there for Smith and company, backed up to their own 20, trailing 16-3. Smith's got plenty of time. He can run it, and he will. Gets up to the 30-yard line in Way Park. Just the beginning of the 4th quarter. Kaiser with a play-action face. Wide open is Carlisle. And Carlisle all the way down to the 45, and the ball is loose again. And ball just gets loose there, but no fumble. Josh Adams on the first down carry, trying to turn the quarter, gets it in. Pass complete. First down to Corey Wright. 9 yards. He and Brown have combined for almost 200 yards. The two of them. Fuller with a single catch still so far tonight. And that is good fly. 5 yards out to extend the lead. This time Kaiser gets it down, and Yoon does his job. Back helmet days of
I love the all-gold helmet, just like Notre Dame's helmet. There's his own read, and off and run, and goes just
big run by Jeff Smith. And he is off to the races, and no one's going to come close to catching him, and all of a sudden, with 10:17 left, just outside the 8-yard line, Smith looking for Elijah Robb. Held to 24 yards on 10 carries tonight. More pressure on Kaiser. Does get rid of it going downfield, and that's a beauty by Will Fuller. So Fuller gets some of it back, but it's still 3rd and long. They need 11, and they get it. No. Not get points for the Towels, don't you, on the screen game? 3rd down and 9. Smith trying to keep this drive alive, lofting it, and nowhere. All right, Notre Dame with a 1st and 10. Kaiser with a nice strike to. That's Fuller's 3rd drop tonight. 3rd and 4. Kaiser is off the end. 3rd and 8. Fadul steps up. Is he going to run it? Yes. Is he going to get the 1st down? Yes. Again going to work. Just slinging it out, and Tyler Rouse turns it in. Scores down by 10. 2:30 left. Fadul, another one complete. That is good for the.
More zone coverage right now, dropping off.
Fadul, familiar. Pocket breaks down, and he turns something out of it. Inside the Notre Dame 40 and comes crap. Smith with the completion, and Jackson. Smith this time looked like he was going to go down, has more pressure and gets rid of it. The ball pops loose. 6-yard drive, approaching 1 minute left, trailing by 2 scores. Smith right over the top. Action there, and that's what he got flagged for. So 1st and goal for Smith. Must score here for Boston College, and they get it.
2 timeouts for Boston College if they were to recover this. Notre Dame recovers it, it's over.
Alex Howell, and Notre Dame comes up to recover it. That's Matthias Fenway Park, but it took hours and days and weeks of preparation to get it ready. So the 7th, Boston College with a 3-point win. So last week at Wake Forest, 28-7.
Looking at Stanford Stadium, where we've got one of the biggest games of the day between 2 top 10 teams, as 6th-ranked Notre Dame comes into town to take on the 9th-ranked Stanford Cardinal. And Hogan to throw on 1st down, looking, and he finds McCaffrey out of the backfield. He'll pick up. Here's Hogan out of the shotgun, wants to throw it over the middle, and caught. Not enough for the 1st down. Logan. Here's Hogan to throw it. Steps up in the pocket. He's got wheels. Wants to run. Underneath, and it's caught. And Hogan over the middle. Caught. And this is Schultz. Touchdown, Stanford. Will they give it a right again? No. Play fake. Hogan, right. Touchdown. C.J. Sanders, Josh Adams back deep for Notre Dame. Here's C.J. Sanders at the 20-yard line. Gets to the 30 with a hole at the 40. Watch out. Breakaway speed down the sideline. The Fighting Irish fullback. Touchdown. And Hogan to throw it. Fires down the field. Rector, the intended receiver. Did he get in? No, he didn't.
The receiver had his right foot inbounds with possession of the ball.
They pump it his way. Hogan steps up in the pocket, wants to run it. Hogan getting outside, dives forward. And he'll give it to McCaffrey on the pitch. And McCaffrey still running, broke the tackle. Notre Dame showing blitz. They give it to McCaffrey. He pops through the hole and kick a field goal. Hogan looking, throws in the corner. Caught, touchdown, Cardinal. At quarterback. And on 1st down, he wants to throw it. Kaiser steps into his throw and caught by Will Fuller. Opening drive for Notre Dame. Here's the handoff. Adams running around the right side with the room. Gets out of bounds. And this time they hand it off to Adams. And Adams remains in the game in the running back. They give it to him with room, and Adams knifing.
They had expected after that win.
2nd down and 8 at the 11. He wants to run it this time. Breaks it back and pulled out from behind. And the handoff goes to Adams. And good. Play clock. Here's Hogan. Looking. Drops it off incomplete. Kaiser play fake. Over the middle. Caught. A lot of running room here as the Irish junior, 1st and 10. And they'll run it. Huge opening for Kaiser. Another first down for the 8-37. Kaiser sprints out to his right this time. Throws on the move, and it's a dart and a strike to Fuller.
Tonight, he's playing fantastic.
And they'll run it near side. A lot of room again for Notre Dame. Oh, here comes a blitz. Kaiser off his back foot in the end zone. Incomplete. And it's perfect.
Heck of a coach.
First down to 10 of the 21. Hogan in trouble, and Hogan sacked. Green to do it. Here's Hogan to throw. A screen. McCaffrey in space at the 20. And McCaffrey, they ran right through. First down from the 27. Kaiser fires deep. Looking for Fuller. Bam! Fuller down the sideline. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Their first lead of the game. McCaffrey running. And McCaffrey cuts it inside and picks up a first down with 2 timeouts remaining. 1st and 10. Hogan underneath. And it's caught. It's Hooper with the grab. Hogan lets it rip down the field. He's got a receiver. Caught. Beautiful play. Back in the phone booth. No. Near side. Rector. Can he make the first man miss? Yes. Rector swinging. Touchdown. Cardinal. Kaiser runs it with space. Hesitation. Breaks a tackle on his feet. Kaiser still on the move. Look at him go out of bounds. Inside this. Kaiser looking. Pulls it down. And lost the ball. And the Cardinal have it. Kaiser steps back. Looking. Off his back foot. He's got Adams and Kaiser whips one in, and it's caught at the... And Kaiser running the football, gets to the 40. Cuts it back, and he's just scratching the surface. Here's the handoff to Adams with a blocker. Follows it, stays on his feet, and Kaiser drops back. Looking, lost it in the end zone, and incomplete out of the end zone. 3 for 3. Here's Hogan. Steps into his throw. He's got a wide open receiver. Juiced it for Stanford. Right. Dives. Touchdown. Kaiser wants to run it. Follows his blocks. And he gets to the 35-yard. They hand it off to Adams. Adams breaks it. Midfield. Look at his speed. He's a freshman. See you later. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Kaiser looking to throw. In the corner. Incomplete. 2nd and 5 at the 31. McCaffrey. No. It's Hope in the backfield. They throw it. McCaffrey gives it up to Love. That doesn't fool anybody. Does it. Love up the sideline. Game. Right. First down. At the 31. Here's a reverse. Love. At the 20. Love. Down at the 10. Play fake. Hogan rolling. Looks backside. Touchdown, Austin Hooper. Fuller in motion. Kaiser over the middle and deflected. McCaffrey. No. McCaffrey tackled behind the line. Carlisle the motion man. They hand it off to Adams with running room. Stays on his feet. Kaiser in trouble over the middle. Caught. Corey Robinson. straight ahead. And he'll get to the 20. Kaiser, he'll run. And he gets inside the 20. Kaiser lets it go. Robinson out of bounds inside the 10. Kaiser runs it himself. And he will not pick up the first down push against Stanford tonight. Kaiser gives it up. Adams cross forward and picks up the first down. Kaiser bootleg, flag on the play. Kaiser gets in, touchdown Notre Dame. But there is a flag.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined. He's off for the play. Touchdown.
And he gets it. 36-35 Notre Dame. First down and 10 at the 27. Hogan steps up. Hogan in trouble, lost it, gets it back.
Face mask. Defense. Number 90. 15-yard penalty. First down.
At the top of your screen. Hogan looking. Produced! Whoa! At the 30. Ukulele! To a senior for Stanford. Conrad Ukropina for the win.
Three good options at quarterback, and as we bring in Todd McShay, eventually Urban Meyer settled on J.T. Barrett after Cardale Jones was the starter at the beginning of the year.
And they really had a breakthrough performance in their last outing against Michigan. And I think a lot of it had to do with the commitment and creativity that we saw in the run game. They ran the ball 54 times compared to just 15 passes.
And the interior of that offensive line, they think they can handle Bosa inside. Kaiser looked like he was going to get swarmed under, escaped a couple of times, and then finally more of a running threat. And his first throw is on target to Michael Thomas. Inside handoff to one of the best running backs in the country, one of the best. The Irish bring a blitz. Barrett just did get it off. Now they hand it to Braxton Miller. Terrific move. He's across midfield and into it. And obviously a problem with Todd's mic. We're working to correct it. Ezekiel Elliott up the middle.
Just because of what he could see, ball position.
Third down and 1. Elliott, touchdown. Impressive. All Writers Association of America. Straight ahead on the run. Josh Adams didn't go series. Obstacle races all over the country this year. J.T. Barrett with the great field position. Wide open receiver. Marcus Baugh. Samuel now goes in motion. He lined up on the right hip of Barrett. Michael Thomas. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Exodus. I'm talking about Jalen Marshall's a guy that's been thinking about coming out.
What a catch. One hand team, Walter Camp, the American Football Coach Association, and the most important one, ESPN.com, of course. Torrey Hunter again. 5 receivers spread the field for Deshaun Kaiser, and he threw it away. Terrible decision, and Tyvis Powell picked it off. The safety banged down by several of them from other crews.
Personal foul, targeting with the crown of the helmet, defense.
Is the former supervisor of officials for the
rollout pass right off the first time, going after the side that Bosa was normally on.
No doubt this could be a huge game changer. Everything going Ohio State. After the false start penalty against Mike McGlinchey, Deshaun Kaiser could not get away from Darren Lee. 3rd and 18. They're not in field goal range in all likelihood. And a pop-up. Well, it's been a problem all season long in that secondary with injuries and suspensions. Sean Crawford would have been the nickel, but he tore an ACL in the preseason. Barrett got popped, but got it off for a first down. Jalen, fast starting team this year. J.T. Barrett Couldn't find anywhere to throw it. Now he takes off running and weaves his way. Buckeyes lining up as if they might go for it, and they will. And Barrett 7 out of 8 passing now for 82 yards and a touchdown. Here comes the Notre Dame blitz right up the middle, and they forced a quick. You shouldn't have stayed at that New Year's Eve party so late last night. Put you were up to about 7 o'clock, I believe. Down catches the last 2 seasons than anybody in the country for Fuller, but slowed today by that injured ankle. There's Torrey Hunter. 2nd and 10. Kaiser on target. Amir Carr from the 12-yard in, where in particular they've struggled. They've spent a lot of time on this in the ball practice. Out in the flat, caught. He decided to hand it off. Good decision. Josh Adams has Notre. On 3rd and 3, Barrett off short, and a nifty move by Braxton. J.T. Barrett followed Ezekiel Elliott, who's a great block.
But eventually, when things get a little tight, they go to 15.
They go to him here with all kinds of running room, untouched into the second
level. Spring and Elliott.
Elfline got out there. There was so much empty space, he had no one to block. Barrett thought about a late pitch.
Guessing and keep the tempo going.
Notre Dame crowded the line. Elliott bouncing off tacklers, lunging for the. And Elliott scores. Four-man rush. And the throw too long. NFL draft. Swing pass for Elliott. First down the sideline, still in bounds.
But he's shown everyone this year he's a very reliable receiver.
26 catches entering today. They go into the bag of tricks. Versatile all-around player Jalen Marshall, a high school quarterback. Jim Beck on the left, co-coordinators. And Elliott has his 3rd touchdown of the game. If he had wanted it when they hired Brian Kelly, it seems the situations have worked out very well for both men, both schools. Will Fuller, teams in the country, we'll see which one emerges as the national champion. There's a quick pop to Corey Robinson and colleagues. 2nd and 10, plenty of time now left for Notre Dame in the half. Kaiser, pump fake, got away from Joshua Perry. First down, out of bounds from the 1. They do have a timeout. Kaiser follows Adams. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Trying to force a 3 and out. Throw back by Barrett. Nice call, beautifully executed, and Michael Thomas himself. Barrett after another fake to Elliott. First
coordinator, I think, should be in the booth.
Elliott, that line gave him a lot of time, but it's a deflected pass, and it's intercepted by Joe Schmidt. And he brings it back. Capitalized now, 2nd and 3. Raekwon McMillan, the linebacker, trying to blitz. Kaiser with time, caught. Chris Brown inside the 3rd. Certain to be the last game for both juniors. They flip it to Amir Carline. He picks up blocks on the perimeter.
And up top with Apple. Great individual matchup at the top.
And it's the fade, and it's caught by Chris Brown. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Farley will do a good job. He's a veteran, 26 career starts. Not as athletically gifted as some, but he's around the ball, and he has been today. Michael Thomas. Get as he can in his final game. High snap. Elliott found a crease and may find the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. 3rd down and 10 from midfield. Kaiser trying to design roll away from the rush, and he threw an interception. Tied. 4-man rush, no penetration at all. Thomas can't get away from Rutgers, and the Tampa Bay Bucks is going to take Ash's spot in Columbus. 3rd and 5. Kaiser running out of time, incomplete. J.T. Barrett, quick pop to Curtis Samuel, former running back. The general manager of the Cardinals, 2 Super Bowl
press coverage. We'll watch.
That was a big part of their offense last year when they had the speedy Devin Smith, but they haven't been able to throw it deep. Not a lot of field to throw it into, but they throw it to Thomas and he dropped the ball.
Family than he is himself.
Nurnberger just did sneak it in. A big field goal. Joshua Perry from the linebacker position comes on a blitz. Didn't get there. Here's Fuller in the clear. On the sore ankle. Does he have enough? Yes. Touchdown Irish. Huge third down. They're 8 out of 12 on third down today. The play clock at 1. 4-man rush. They twist inside. Didn't get there. First down. On 3rd and 3. Design keep for Barrett. First down.
As the corner's out here on Elliott, so that tells him it's automatic zone.
Pressure on J.T. Barrett. Hit as he throws, incomplete. Notre Dame blitzes. They're in the face of Barrett. He throws off the hands of Marshall and incomplete.
Holding. Defense, number 36. On an eligible pass.
Outside. That was a great read by Brandon Marshall to bring it inside.
7 minutes to go. They snapped it with 2. 5-man rush, and they're going to get Barrett down. 1 for 2 this season. 1 for 1 today. Hit from 37, and that's a lot like the first one. Just in
stuck with Chris Brown.
3rd down and 11. Kaiser sacked again. Swung down. Bosa targeting ejection. Jalen Smith for Notre Dame, a left leg injury. J.T. Barrett. Conservative play on his first 2 made field goals of the year. He'd only tried 1 prior to today. That's a spot, a little bit more toward the center.
That's it going and finds a way. Both 2 very tough physical football teams. It'll be a fun one to watch.
Josh Adams.
I think defense, I think Eli Apple's just been outstanding. You know, and even if the guy catches the ball like he does, Tyler Eifert, Kyle Rudolph, great players.
Look out. Kaiser didn't see the rush coming. It got knocked out by Darren Lee, and Ohio State has recovered.
And Urban got involved, I think, a little bit more in the play calling as the season went on after that.
Kaiser throws. Good catch by Torrey Hunter for a first down out of the...
He's outstanding. Notre Dame is fortunate to have a coach like Brian Kelly.
Of course, with the success of these 2 coaches, their names always come up with NFL openings, and there'll be a bunch in this offseason. But both said very strongly this week they